So yesterday I had this bright idea of how to use up this pile of rocks that's ugly. So we've got this huge amount of rocks that were dug out of the ground from when we moved in, or from when the house was brought here rather, and excavated for the house. So this pile is tall and wide. And we've used about what we think we'll use for everything else. So I had the idea to bring this wall out with rocks and build it up. And I need to actually bring these rocks in further over that way, but to match up with what was partially existing. So anyway, I put those rocks in place. And then I came over to here and I decided to start seeing what I could do over here. Doesn't look fantastic, but it was going to use up rocks. Now what my idea is to make this area higher, like fill in with all the rocks and just create a little higher area. And then the bigger rocks on top, just kind of make a rock garden and then plant grass. So it just looks like a landscaped area. The rock wall is not going to be the best in the world, but it'll be perfectly fine. And yesterday, while I was doing this, I was placing this rock up here. And it shifted in a way. My hand was holding it and it shifted and it hit into this. And my finger was in there. Actually, these 3 fingers were in there. But this one got smushed and I heard the snap. So I knew it was broken. And I pulled it into my stomach and just held on to it with my other hand until the pain went away. That's what I do when I get hurt. And I just kind of wait, because it hurts really bad at first and then the pain starts to subside, and then I can tell, okay, I'm not really hurt really bad. I'm hurt, but it'll go away in a minute. This one I knew it was not good. So anyway, I knew that I broke it, but when I released my hand from my stomach, I saw blood everywhere. And I couldn't look at my finger because my fingers were already kind of stuck together from the blood. So I went inside and I got my dogs walked and I fed my cat that's inside because he didn't have any food and I had to get it from the catio. So he got food, dogs got walked, and then I wrapped my finger, I separated my fingers and I wrapped my ring finger in plastic wrap so that the other fingers wouldn't stick to it. And then I drove myself to the emergency room. I didn't know how bad the gash was, and I started to wonder if maybe it wasn't broken, just gashed open, which is where the pain was coming from. But I broke the tip off. It's called a tuft fracture. So the tip of the bone gets broken off, and it's just kind of floating in there, but it'll heal. I got 14 stitches. So it goes from like my nail bed on the side down past the first knuckle. I think 14 was a lot of stitches for that area, but they're very, very close together. Can't do anything with my finger. I can't do anything with that hand. It hurts so much. Even just getting my heart rate up makes my finger throb. So this project is on hold, which I was hoping to get a good start on it before winter. But it looks like I will be healing until winter starts. Until after winter starts. That was my yesterday.